Welcome to the first edition of the Auburn Football Weekly Update right here on auburnsports.com. Auburn football kicked off their spring practice with the bang, so let's take a look at what's been happening. Auburn started spring practice 10 days ago. The coach's main focus is the implementation of new schemes on both sides of the ball.
Talk about the first day. How did you think it went?
I think it was rather typical. Kind of expected much of it, and by that I mean a real good energy.
We've made progress every single day. It's day 5 with installation, making some mistakes, doing some good things. It's a typical spring football.
All the past week led up to the first scrimmage of the spring, which had to be held in the new indoor facility because of the weather.
Yeah, I thought today was a productive scrimmage day, and what we did is we did some different situations before we scrimmaged. We did, we got special teams. It was a good all-around day.
Details were limited, but according to players and coaches, rising sophomore quarterback Kyle Frazier stood out on Saturday.
I did pretty well, just kind of for the first day going live against the defense. They gave us not too many looks, but a few good ones. So I thought we did pretty well today.
You throw a couple long passes.
Yeah, I mean Emory got deep on one. I think Rike probably his eyes were in the wrong place or something. So EB got behind him, and then another one Sammy caught it for like a 10-yard catch and then cut loose. So we definitely had some athletes.
The offense broke loose for a few explosive plays, one by speedy Corey Grant on his way to a solid day.
Give the credit to the O-line though, because most of the time when I did have a good run, it was blocked perfectly. It was a A-gap play, and the fullback, he blocked his guy. The line did their job, and it was just right there. It was just up to me just to hit the hole.
Most observers thought the defense won the day, but the big offensive plays were concerned to Coach Van Gorder.
Well, it's a good step forward. I think if I had one negative thing to say about the scrimmage, it would be the explosive plays, and then some third down snaps early in the scrimmage. Those two things stand out, in my mind.
One player on defense trying to make an impact in 2012 after sitting out last season is redshirt freshman linebacker Chris Frost. The North Carolina native talks about getting back in action this week in our featured interview.
It's tough. It's tough. I feel like it's tough for all the freshmen and newcoming guys. But, it's going well. Learning a lot. And I'm trying my best, doing all I can to try to get on the field this spring. I'd have to say the speed of it and the calls being more complex. Everything is in football that consists of playing the game is just more complex, and learning the scheme of things. It's fun. He's a fun guy. He's a real fun guy. I'm the type of person where I have to be you have to get on me over and over again. I just feel like I'm that guy, and I have to, that's how I get it, and that's how stuff clicks in my head. And I feel like we're all starting to get it. We're all starting to come around.
Thank you for watching the auburnsports.com Auburn Football Weekly Update. I'm Emily Johnson. Be sure to tune in right here each week to get the latest news on Auburn football.